Good morning, everyone. Pastor Brad from New Covenant United Church of Christ in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and this is this week's edition of Children's Story Time. This week's edition of Children's Story Time is for the third Sunday after Epiphany, January 25th, 2026. And this week, we're going to be taking a look at the gospel lesson, Matthew chapter 4, verses 12 to 23. I think it is. It's the calling of the first disciples. So thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you haven't done so already, please like, follow, subscribe, not only to our YouTube channel, but also our New Covenant UCC Facebook page. And if you have a chance and like to help us to continue our ministries, please go to our website, newcovenantucc.org, click on the donate button, and that'll take you to our PayPal account to help us financially to keep these ministries going. So what I'm going to do this morning, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to show you three words, and you tell me what all three words have in common. What do the three words that I show you have in common? So here we go. Blue, red, green. What do they have in common? Yeah, they're all colors. Very good. Okay, here's the next one. Apple, banana, orange. They're all fruits. Very good. You guys are fantastic. You're doing a great job. Dog, cat, rabbit. Well, you could say animals. They're all animals. Or you could say they're all pets. People have rabbits and cats and dogs as pets. So two answers for that one. Here we go. Three words. What do they have in common? Circle, square, star. Circle, square, star. If you said shapes, you got it. You got it. Again, very good. Very good. Here we go. 6, 7, 6, 7, and 15. What do they have in common? Numbers. Yeah, numbers. Very good. Very good. Okay, here we go. Bluey, SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo. What do they have in common? Cartoon characters. You got it. Very good. You're doing fantastic. You guys are all doing good. Getting a little harder now. Getting a little harder. Chair, table, bed. What do these three words have in common? Chair, table, bed. They're all pieces of furniture. They also all have legs. So again, two answers will work for this. They all have legs. Chairs have legs. Beds have legs. Tables have legs. So they all have legs or furniture, whichever answer works for you. Here we go. Kayak, canoe, dinghy. They all float. They're all boats. They all float. They're all boats. Very good. All right, here's the last one. Train cars, band, and geese. Train cars, marching band. Let me change that. Train cars, marching band, and geese. What do these three have in common? Any guesses? If you said they all follow a leader, you are correct. The train cars follow the lead train. The band, marching band, follows the conductor. The geese fly in the form of the V, and they follow the leader. These three, what they have in common is they all follow a leader. An interesting thing about geese. The flock of geese, as I've read, they take turns being the leader. It's a big job migrating north in the springtime and migrating south in the fall. One goose can't do it alone. It's a tiring job. You need a gaggle of geese to take turns to break the wind and get the flock to their destination. In our lesson this week, Jesus recognizes that he's got a big job. Just like flying north and flying south are a big job, Jesus recognizes that he has a big job. It's going to be a tiring job. Sharing God's love with the world is going to be a big job. It's going to be a tiring job, and he needs help. And so in our story, Jesus invites others to help him. He still needs our help. It's still a big job. It's still a tiring job to share God's love with all the world. And Jesus still asks us to be a part of his flock. He's our leader. We're the train cars. He's our conductor. We're the marching band. He's the lead goose flying north or flying south, and he's inviting us to help him, to join him, to take a turn at the front. He's asking us to use our gifts to help share the load, to help others get caught in God's net of love. May it be so. Thanks be to God. Amen. Thanks so very much for joining me this morning. Peace, blessings, love, and prayers. If you're ever in the Williamsport area, would love to have you stop by and visit with us. If you have a game that you'd like me to use for a children's story time, drop me a note in the comments. We appreciate it very much. So till we see you next week, peace, blessings, love, and prayers, everybody. Bye-bye.